with English, you know. Sorry. No, tell me. Please.
So, you don't drive as much as you used to?
No.
You don't see very many hitchhikers?
No. I only travel by car when I'm going to Madrid.
Yeah.
You know,
which is
because when I'm going to some other places that it's so far.
Yeah.
I take some planes to the south of Spain from my cars, you know.
Yeah.
And I rent some cars or depend. You know?
Yeah.
I take the car for this travel because my customers are not in Madrid, not only in Madrid. I have some customers in Toledo, in Valladolid, in the big cities, close to the Madrid area, you know.
Yeah.
That I need the car.
Yeah. So is this your car or do you rent this?
It's the company car. It's a renting.
Okay.
Yeah. It's my car, but for for personal use, of course, yeah. But it's the company car.
Yeah. I understand.
And you find some. It's easy to find some people that pick up you.
Not always. It depends where I am and if it's a good location to hitchhike. Places like where you found me at a service station on the highway are usually a good spot because the people stopping there are quite often driving a long distance in the right direction. But say you're trying to hitchhike out of a city at like a random on-ramp or next to the highway, it can be more difficult to find someone going the right direction that's willing to stop and pick you up. Spain is also a little bit slower on average. I usually have to wait a little bit longer in Spain before someone decides to pull over. Now that I film it, we keep track, like essentially set a timer to see how long it takes on average.
I understand.
So the average wait time in Spain is just over 40 minutes.
Yeah.
The European,
40,
the European average.
Nice, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, because in Spain is not. A lot of people say, oh, maybe this guy can do some problems, you know.
Yeah. No, I try to look
for some problems.
clean, presentable, friendly.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, a lot of people think if you're hitchhiking, there's something wrong with you. There's a problem.
And what do you do if you stop you people who don't speak English?
I use a translate app, and it works fairly well.
Yeah.
And you back and forth.
Because for you it's important you have some conversation or not?
Yeah. I always try to have a conversation.
It's important.
Yeah. Now, sometimes it doesn't work very well if someone has a very strong accent. I found in Portugal, a lot of it didn't understand what they were saying in Portuguese very well.
Yeah. That's
so
for me.
They would translate English to Portuguese, okay, but Portuguese to English. No. So I would see pretty much like I can't understand what they're trying to say. So kind of a one-sided conversation.
Now in a moment, I don't know when, we pass for the Greenwich parallel.
Okay.
You know?
What is that?
They're an arc. You can see it.
An arc.
They're an arc. Yeah. When we pass,
yeah. Is it?
It's indicated. Okay. 2 or 3 kilometers before the Greenwich.
Okay.
It's a parallel or Greenwich?
Okay. Yeah. When you were younger, did you hitchhike?
Sorry?
When you were younger, did you used to hitchhike, travel this way?
Not so much. Perhaps some time, but not so much. I don't remember. I just stopped. I remember when I when I start to drive the car,
Mhm.
I stop. I did some travels to the Pyrenees and
Oh yeah, yeah.
with a friend, and then we stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because
No, I haven't problem. If I travel with a family, now I have two children, and it's impossible because
yeah, definitely.
I haven't a bus, no.
exactly.
But for me, it's a good idea
Because
that people can use this.
it used to be
system,
like very popular, like 60s, 70s, all that.
Yeah.
It was a very in North America, Europe, very popular
Canada?
method.
Same.
Canada, very popular. Yeah. It'd be common leaving a city to see just a group of hitchhikers, like hitchhiker 10 meters, hitchhiker 10 meters, hitchhiker.
Yeah.
Now it's very rare to see anyone hitchhiking. So it's not common. I enjoy it. I meet interesting people. How I get to a new location is being picked up by someone I've never met before, a stranger, and I get to talk with them and have a conversation. Usually they're local to that country. So if I'm in a new country I've never been before, it gives me an opportunity to learn about that country and the people. So I think it's an interesting way to travel.
This area is the most dry area in Spain.
Dry area, yeah.
Yeah, the Montenegros is it's not Arizona, but
Yeah.
it's dry.
What do they grow in this area? Agriculture.
I think that this one is in English is you know the corn.
Corn. Okay. Yeah.
I think in corn pops. Corn,
Yeah.
It's corn, but it's a dry area. But there are some systems for water, you know, for the plants,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
for growing.
Okay.
For plants growing, you know, with water. But it's a big machine. So maybe we can see.
Okay.
It's big equipment for I don't know the verb that when you put the water in for the plants. What's the name?
Irrigation.
Irrigation. Yeah. Regar. It's in Spanish is the same.
Oh, it's the same.
Regar,
Okay.
but
Okay.
it's the same. The same